Hey everybody, I'm Jim Fuge, and I'm going to do Heartbreaker for you now by Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page, one of my favorite guitar players, and I'm going to do both lead breaks, and here we go. First lead break, Heartbreaker. I love that second lead break. Oh boy. Anyway, I have a few comments. So the first thing I was going to say was the reason in the first lead break, that one, the reason why I didn't play with the record is actually he tunes his guitar up a little bit higher for that, just for that solo part on his own, just to mess people like us up. So if I played with him, it would actually sound very out of key, very out of tune, just a little bit higher. It's like a little trick, you know. It's kind of stuff that the Beatles used to do. And actually, that first lead break is actually done on the Telecaster, believe it or not. For all you non-tech people who didn't know that, not a Les Paul. It's actually on an old Telecaster. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. So the next thing was the part that goes like this. It's actually done with his thumb, pressing down on the G string. That's really the way he does it. But I have a lock on my guitar, so I can't do that. So instead what I do is I compensate and I pull back on my whammy bar. So you can do that if you have a whammy bar, but please be careful. Don't do it right away. Test it first to make sure you can go back that far, because it's quite a jump in notes. It's at least a 4-note jump, 2 steps. It's closer. It's closer to 5 notes actually. It's quite a big jump. So test your whammy bar before you do it. You know, make sure it can go that far back. If it starts getting really tight when you do that, don't do it. It's not worth it. You will break your whammy bar, or worse, damage your bridge, and you don't want to do that. So that's the second thing. And the third thing was that second lead break is a plethora of blues riffs, great blues riffs. If you want to play the blues, just learn that second lead break. There's so many blues riffs in that second lead break, it's unbelievable. And the way he stretches and bends, and just the feel and the phrasing and everything like that. The first lead break has a lot of blues in it too, of course, but the second lead break really has a lot of really classic blues riffs. But you know, Jimmy Page's roots are in blues, like Eric Clapton and Jeff Beck, so it's really no surprise. And as you can see, I could talk about this stuff all day long. So with that, I'll stop and say I'm Jim Fuge, and thanks for listening. That was Heartbreaker by Led Zeppelin, and I'll see you in the next video.